Hello, nobody yet. I will be patient. I'm sure people will show up any minute now. Almost 2:22. Hour and a half late. Right on time. Okay, let's see. What am I gonna do? Get a drink of water while I'm waiting. About grapes to snack on. Queen T, hello. You were the first to join us today. Hello, hello. And Land of Sweet, hi. How are you guys today? Where are you guys from? Love Oracle. My beautiful Love Oracle. How are you, girl? Did you get my message on Discord? My little reading for you? You're from DC. Very cool. Queen T, cool, cool. Nice. And you're good too? Awesome. We're all good then. I think. We didn't check with Love Oracle yet, but I'm sure she's good. I'm running late today, huh? I swear. I wanted to start this at 1 today, and then I was like, it'll probably be 1:30. And I'm like, it'll probably be 2. And now it's like literally almost 2:30, but it's all good. I've been doing like regular work or other work too in the morning sometimes lately, Instacarting, like where you're shopping for people, and it's just really like iffy, like you just don't know. You can say like, I'm gonna go for a couple hours, but you never know, like if you get close to the end, because I was almost done and I took like one more little order, and it was like, oh, shopping in this town and to the next town up in the mountains, and so yeah. So I got back and got things ready and hopped right on. Hi, how do you say this? Is it Mia or Maya and Marija or Marija? Pretty names, guys. Aw, good to see you too, K-pop girly. I know. Yay, oh man. Every time I see you, then I think, why didn't I do the other thing where I could have brought you on live, darn it. And you don't really get on in the week, do you? So, next weekend. See, outside doesn't do very well for those, I don't think, but I think inside's pretty good with the internet. So, and I can't start it. I can't do it like in the middle of it. So next weekend, K-pop, remind me, and I'll do the where I can bring you on live split screen because I missed your face. Okay, let's see. Maya. Oh, very pretty. That's one of my favorite names, I think. I always like Mariah and Maya and Mia and Maya. It's just so pretty. I love it. Can I sing for you? Yes, I'm a very good singer. Ready? Which one should I sing? Or we'll go with the ABC song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's all you get, okay? If you want any more, you're gonna have to send a donation, and then I can keep going with the song for you. I have no problem. Let's see. Okay, sounds good. And Angsheel or Axel legit. Very good. Howdy, Axel. Candace, bro. That's what my son calls me. My older boy. He calls me. Oh no, he doesn't call me bro. He calls me bruh. Yeah, that's true. That's right. Happy Mingle Pie Day. Sanjana! Why not, Sanjana? You don't want another free reading? I think it's crazy. I think it's awesome. Good to see you, though. Hanging out, saying hi. Thank you, guys. You're on strike. Very cool. Cool. I like that. I like that. People gotta do things sometimes to make stuff happen, huh? You wouldn't take it out either? I don't remember what we were talking about. But makes sense, Jemmy. Who else we got? Kylo from Michigan. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to read your guys' names. They blend in with like my background. I'm like, wait, Nick, or maybe it's just my eyes. I don't even know. Nilakshi. Very cool. Mackenzie, of course. Why would I skip you? Hello, Mackenzie. Cool, Santana. No worries. I like people, my life is like way too crazy busy to like really hang out on lives of other people these days. So I'll pretty much do that on theirs. I just kind of like hop in and I'm like, hey, how's it going? And then take off. So no worries, I get it. And the video playing. Oh wait, I was reading a text that popped up, but I couldn't read the whole thing, but I'll read the rest later. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Mackenzie. And I can't understand your name or know how to say it, but hello with the other language written name. You're Indian. Very cool. Ben, I finally know what, I mean, I don't all the way know what 67 means, but I know it's like some thing going around. I had to ask my little boy. He's the one that told me. So he's, oh yeah, he's like, it's a joke or a meme or something going around. And I forgot what he said it was about, but yeah. But at least now I know. So those plants above your head are natural. Yeah, I mean, they're in a little pot and stuff, but yeah, I really like them. I like, they're called pothos, or I think that's how you say it. They're my favorite, one of my favorite plants, house plants at least, because they usually are really hard to, well, they're really easy to keep alive. We'll just say that, yeah. And I like them because they're viney. I like long viney plants that just kind of hang down and everything. So I usually have like 8 of those, like all over the house. I only have a couple right now anymore. Let's see. Like and sub now. Yes, thank you, Ben. Yes, could everybody please make sure to be liking and subscribing? Appreciate it. Thank you, Ben. And Satwinder Singh. Thank you, everybody. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's Chris. Hi. I saw the beginning of your text, Chris. Chris is my boyfriend there. The beginning of your text, but then I couldn't see the rest, so I'd have to go out of the live to see the rest. But I know what you're talking about. Something from that one video, and I guess I'll finish it later. Let me see who else. I know. Wait, I can't remember. That was somebody else. I was gonna say I know you're from India. That was somebody else. So very cool. We're gonna do tarot in just a sec, guys. Let me just catch up on the chat and. Alrighty. I guess let's just get going, huh, guys? If I hurry up, then maybe the faster I go, the more free readings we can do, because anybody that comes in with a star by them, if you see that, that means they're a member of my channel. They're not just a subscriber, they're a member, and so they pay like, well, K-pop, she's like a super member, whatever, forgot what it's called, super supporter, and she pays like 15 bucks a month, pretty cool. But everybody else, it's called a valued, I think it's a valued supporter, is that what it's called? And so they're a member of my channel, and one of the perks is when I do these lives, they always get a free reading. Okay, so yeah, so that's a cool perk of being a member of my channel, besides helping to support me and stuff. And then also, like, I sent a digital copy of a book I wrote. I should have one by me, huh? It's kind of cool. It's called Through New Eyes, A Powerful Approach to Real Life. And it's kind of cool. I wrote it a couple years ago. Yeah, you get one of those, or a digital copy at least, too, if you join. And if you want to figure out how to join or find out how to join, read about it, I have a link in my description, like to the live, and it'll take you where you can just read about it and see if you want to join. Okay, so with that being said, did I have like a list to start with already left over from yesterday? Let me see real quick. Not a big one, and we're not doing a real list like for free readings. I start with my members, the ones that come in with stars. And if anybody joins as a member while we're on live today, even if I have a list of members waiting, like, you get to go next. I do that for like people who join as a member while I'm live. You get to go very next. So, let me see. I know I had a couple people left over, I think. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I do have K-pop, the one member I said. She also sent donations yesterday. So there's going to be 3 questions I'm doing for her, but I'm going to spread them out. I'm going to start with one of hers. So K-pop, go ahead and put your first question, okay? Let me get my list here. So it's going to be K-pop. And then Yolanda, and I saw Yolanda, right, Yolanda? I'm pretty sure it was Yolanda. Yep. And then Yolanda. And then I wanna who else did I see? Oh, no. Wait. Oh yeah, those two were from yesterday, and then Love Oracle came today. And then let's do a quick free reading, okay? After that. And then we'll do if Wanson is here, which I did see, but I know you pop in and out, but I'll have your name on there. And then we'll do another K-pop, since I just saw the name Kai. It reminded me of K-pop. And let's see. I'll leave it at that for right now. And then we'll continue it as we go along, okay? So remember, anybody, this is like a list of we're definitely doing. If anybody donates, you can get added to this list to definitely get one. And your name will be right there as I'm going along. And it's 5 or more to super chat, my Cash App or PayPal. I don't think I have a comment posted, but if you want to know my PayPal or Cash App, it's also in the description to the live, okay? Or just super chat, $5. And then if you want to go today and you want to go very first, I would do the joining as a member for $5.99, because that's where you don't just get on this list and get a free reading or get a reading for sure. You go boom to the top. You're like the next person, okay? I think that's it. Also, guys, check out my channel when you're done here or whatever. I got lots of stuff on there. I got zodiac readings and love messages, and they're really timeless. You can look back at them and see what calls to you, okay? I have a lot of kind of some like healing, like energy, little, I don't know, ritual type deals or whatever you want to call them. And my 2 latest videos are on manifesting. If anybody's interested in manifesting, they're really cool. They're just 2 really pretty, simple, and powerful guided meditations. My last 2 videos, check them out. One's on manifesting your dream life. One's on manifesting your soulmate. So check those out, guys, okay? All right, and we're going to get started. Let me just look over the chat real quick. Thank you. Thank you. I love all kinds of eyes. My kids have brown eyes, and oh my gosh, I always like, they're different shades of brown. I have 3 different kids, and one's like really dark brown, one's like kind of like a honey brown, and then my little boy, I call it like kind of like tiger's eye, and they're just like, oh, they're so pretty to me. Like, oh my gosh, I've always thought brown eyes were just like, so beautiful. And like sparkly. I don't know, I love them. And then like my boyfriend has like, I don't even know what color your eyes are, Chris, if you're still there. They're like greenish or hazel or something. And it's just, they're very interesting. They're all kinds of different colors like mixed to me, and they're so beautiful too. I think all eyes are just, I don't know, beautiful. Okay, let's see. Alrighty guys, let me find K-pop's question. You're welcome, Juanson. It was really fun. Like I told you, they're my favorite ones to do, and I don't know if it's just because I'm completely relaxed, because I'm like not even set up anywhere. I'm literally just like sitting on my bed, like reading for you guys. And when I do these ones on the side for mods and members, sometimes I don't know. It's just like so relaxed, and I don't know. There's just something about them. I just feel like I can really get like lost in it easy, and I just like them so much. Okay. Anybody see K-pop's question yet? Oh, let me just get down. There we go. There's K-pop. Sorry, I had to restart my phone. Okay, so K-pop girl, please put your question, your first question. Okay, girl? Put your first question. And how I have it right now, K-pop. I have K-pop, Yolanda, Love Oracle. I want to do a free reading. I just want to know. I just want to squeeze a free reading in. And when we get to the free reading, guys, it's gonna be where I'm gonna pick a number. It's not for mods. It's not for moderator. Or wait, it's the same thing. It's not for mods. It's not for members. It's not for people who donated. It's for just other people out there, okay, that don't really get to get a reading or something. And I'll end up picking a number, not yet, but I'll pick a number like what comes to me between 1 and 100, and then you guys will guess one time each, and whoever guesses closest to the number that I chose, you get the free reading right then, okay? So it's kind of cool, leaves it up to the universe, okay? It's kind of cool and fun. I like guessing games, I don't know, it's so fun. Especially when I'm the one picking the number and nobody knows. I don't know, it's like so fun to me. Okay, here we go. For your second reading, let's see. Oh, for today, huh? Okay, hold on. So let's put you after, yeah, it's going to be you after K-pop again, too. So, because K-pop's got multiple also. She's actually got 3, so there's another one I got to do for K-pop later. Okay, so it's going to be K-pop, you, Yolanda, Love Oracle, the free reading, Hwan-sen, K-pop again, and Yolanda again. And Yolanda, I don't do it for like everybody, but for members and stuff, if you come in like that, like you are, I can totally timestamp your reading. If you want to tell me your questions already, I don't mind timestamping them, and then you can come back and watch them later. Like I'll put in the comments when your readings were. You let me know if you want to do that, and just make sure that I catch your questions if you do that, okay? Or like for the second one or something. Okay, let's see. You posted your question. Here we go. I'd like to know what purpose Alex came in my life for. It's this guy I met online. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Okay. Okay, let's see. Are you guys still talking? Dun, 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 dun. Is that case behind you solid cherry? I don't know. I don't know. It's very heavy. So, I know the back of it is not, the back of it isn't like real solid wood. It's got some backing thing. But I'm pretty sure the actual dresser is like solid wood because it's like the heaviest thing ever. And I don't know if it's cherry. I don't know. Or stained. I don't know if it's stained. I don't know if it's cherry. I don't know. But it's a pretty color, huh? I like that color wood. Okay, let's see. Gabriel, hello, hello. Gabriel Christopher, very cool. My boyfriend's name is Christopher. My first little boy's name was Christopher. It's a cool name. I like it. I'm from Northern California in the United States, and not, oh, no, nope, just saw that part. Not single, not single. Okay. Sounds good, girl. They're okay. Oh, you're so nice. Really? Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I was asking her on what? On Discord. I was like, wait a minute, like I haven't got to read for you in forever, girl. I told her like when she comes in that I was definitely gonna read for her today. So okay, we can totally do that. That'd be really nice for her. Okay. Okay, so let me put ethereal moonlight. Yeah, because I know she works, but she still like drops in and tries to, help and do things, so. Okay. Ooh, we're in October too. We're gonna, pretty soon, we'll have to do the free reading drawings for members and mods. We'll do that pretty soon too. Probably next weekend. If anybody sees Daniela, she still won that mod free reading last time, like the real free reading, like the half-hour recorded one that I do. Haven't talked to her in a bit. Okay. Oh, I think I remember Raquel saying she's been really busy though. Yeah. So, okay, K-pop. Let's see about Alex. Gabriel Christopher. She already taken my dude. I love it. Very cool. I need your help with $50. Somebody's like, I need your help. I'm like, yeah, me too. No, I never told you about him. Oh, it's a different guy. Oh. Thank you. I see. Oh, universal energy. Ooh, what a cool thing you're doing. The police academy. Very cool. Universal energy. Okay, I'm actually going to put you, I can do what I want. So I'm mixing up my list here. I don't like people who donate to wait a really long time, but I also like members. I'm actually going to squeeze Universal Energy in after Love Oracle, because just because that's what I'm going to do. So it's going to go K-pop, Yolanda, Love Oracle, or Ethereal Moonlight if she comes in, then Universal Energy, free reading quantum, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Hopefully it's all right. Sorry. I know I can't make everybody happy, but I just try to do what I feel is best. Okay. Here we go. And thank you for your donation, Universal Energy. Universal Energy Circles. Very cool. All right. I need to stop reading. Oh, there's Kath. Hi, Kath. Hello. Aww. Very sweet. Hold on. Check my comment. Yeah, okay. This is probably, you probably wrote that after or before I said what I said. I definitely get it. It's a different person. Okay, so I don't know anything about this Alex person. Love Oracle. It's so funny. I know between Kiba and K-pop, it's so funny. Like I probably read about like 50 different people. It's so funny. It's fun for me though. But yeah, I get confused in the different ones sometimes. But okay, let's see here. Oh, hi, Story. What were you asking about your confirmation about yesterday's reading? Just like a yes/no thing? Write what you were wondering about, and I'll see. If it's real simple, I could probably do it real quick, okay? Hi, Brian. Hi, everybody. Okay, do please be making sure to be liking and subscribing, and here we go. No more chat for Kathleen. Let's get the readings going. So it's about Alex. It's not that one. It's about Alex. Why did K-pop meet Alex? Here. Why did Alex come into K-pop's life? Who's it? Alex. Let's see. I'm going to pull a few. I'm getting hiccups already. I haven't even started talking. It's just the energy. You gonna go have lunch? Okay, bye, Kath. See you later. K-pop's so funny. Listen, Santana, it can be a mess. I understand it, as I get it. This is about Alex. I want a couple more first. A couple more about Alex for K-pop. Okay, let me look at these real quick, okay? One sec, girl. Aww. One every month. Oh, very cool. Yeah. That is very true. Just like, look how Wanson did. I don't even know what you guys do, how that happens. But is it when you renew it? Is that when it gets to do it? So when my members, which have the stars by their names, guys, when my members renew their membership, I guess, it ends up coming up on the live. And I tell you, when a membership is started or renewed or whatever, if it pops up on my live like that, then they get to go up, okay? They get to go to the top, okay? It's something that I've said and I stick to. Okay, so Wanson's is, you're making me really weird. My thing's turning into a drawing. My list used to be pretty, and now it's like arrows here and arrows there. Okay, let's see. So now Wanson is going to be next instead of where he was. So yeah, so members, if you renew while I'm on the live like that, or a new member joins, it'll pop up a big thing just like it did for Wanson there. And I see that, and you get to go next. So, and you want to know how about doing it, how how to go about doing it, the link's in the description to this live. Okay, so go check it out. Thank you, Munson, for continuing to be a member. Amazing. Okay, so K-pop girl, about Alex. Okay, why did he come into your life? Or, yeah. Okay, so far I get, first of all, it's about your energy. Like, I really feel your energy is this, like, Empress energy here, where I feel like a lot of stuff is going to be moving towards you. And yes, in the way of love, like, definitely, I feel, right? And people and stuff. But I just feel for a little bit, like, I feel like it's in a lot of ways. And I remember readings where it was like in a lot of ways, like you have a lot coming towards you in a lot of ways. Okay, and it's just because you have put yourself into Empress energy. You're, you know, like a magnet, pretty much, where things, people and things are going to be like attracted to you. Okay, they're just going to flow kind of to you. Okay. I don't know anything about him or what you guys are talking about or anything, but I hear that this doesn't have to mean like in the most amazing way, okay, girl, but I do hear it's to like kind of like brighten up your life, brighten up your days, okay? Just have some different stuff going on in them, like uh, give you some things to have going on in your life. I guess to make it interesting, maybe. Okay, something like that. Not Devil card does come in. I don't know if I don't feel so much that it's this set thing, this thing that you're going to end up being really connected to. See this down here? Just see that, and I'm hearing that. I don't necessarily feel like it's something that's going to like, I don't know, that you're going to like latch onto and like, I don't think it's really like that, okay? I feel more like it's something interesting, and I don't know, it brings a little brightness or a little warmth or something into your life as time is passing, okay? Knight of Wands. I get energy, like I see this like a knight. Picture like a knight. I don't know. I picture somebody. I don't know. I guess I could picture somebody like out on their horse, just doing things. Okay, like making the day pass or making the time pass. Yeah. So that's the energy I'm really getting with him. It's like some kind of like something to do. Something to bring interest, something to do. Hold on. Got the Two of Swords. Hold on though. I hear it's helping you to get good at decision making. Okay. Yeah, I hear contrast. If you guys ever watch or listen to Abraham Hicks, I did back in the days. I remember one of the biggest things, she talked a lot about manifesting stuff, but one of the biggest things I remember too is contrast. Like when you know people and you get to know people and you talk to people and you have experiences with them and everything, like just say, for example, in the way of love, okay, or the way of friendship or whatever, like it helps you to like find like contrast in that area, like narrow things down to what you know, get rid of more of the stuff you don't like, become aware of more of the stuff you do like. So I feel like it's a person, like another person to know. I don't get energy of like an important one that's going to like, where you're going to like, and make some type of foundation or anything with. I don't feel that. I feel like it's more for the time being, okay, with that will. But I feel like the main reason, well, what I said already, but also to give you like more contrast for like decision making, for like knowing what you want and don't want, and like and don't like, and yeah, in love, but it could also just be like in people you choose to spend time with or time around or your energy on in general. Okay, let me see if you've written anything. Yeah, she's very much like that, Sanjana. Very much. Both ways are good. Both ways are good. You guys both got it. Oh, keep it how it was? It's a free chat? What did you do? What? What'd you do, Watson? I was all confused. For any members, I want to get Kathleen attention. Oh, well, whoa, that's very cool, Juanson. So members get to have one free chat that stands out like once a month? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll leave it how it was then. Now you're really messing up my picture. My list. Okay, it's okay. I'm just kidding. Okay, you're back where you were. Okay, that's very cool. I did not know that. Very neat, very neat. Cool, Hanson. Let's see. Oh, I didn't know. See, if I read the chat, I'd know what I was talking about instead of blah, 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 blah. You can, I'm tired of having regrets and waiting around. You just choose not to play games anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm like that very much K-pop too. Like, I guess when there's nobody, I would be more just trusting in the universe. But if there's somebody, I'd be like, so what's up? Like this or that. Like, I'm not into like wasting time and or waiting. Yeah. So I'm like a blend of you two, but depending on, I guess, like the situation or whatever. Not the situation, but the point or whatever that I'm at in it. But yeah, I'm very, very bull by the horns as well for the most part. Donuts. Oh, I like the emoji. That's super cute and makes me hungry. Okay, hi Dimesh and Nuclei. That sounds like a sciencey name. Sounds like, I don't know, biology or something. Nucleus and nuclei. Okay. Need to explain all the tricks and perks. Yeah, you should, Juanson. You don't. I mean, I don't want you to like spend a bunch of time. I know you're busy too. But if you think of anything cool or want to share anything, you could share it like in our mods group on Discord or the members group or whatever on Discord. Because I don't really know those things either. Okay, let's see. Well, it's like I know him so well. He says I'm his therapist. The one you're talking to? He's dealing with a lot of trauma from his family. Very cool. Sorry, I went to hide him at the same time. Da, 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 da. You double killed. Dun, dun, dun. You guys are so funny. No, not yet, not yet. I tend to read a little bit long, so no, you didn't miss it yet, okay? Miss it yet. Yeah, no worries, okay? We still got Yolanda and Love Oracle. And then you, okay? Okay, so no worries. All right, I don't know what I'm doing with the the deck. Sorry. Okay. Please don't get rid of me, Juanson and K-pop. I didn't mean to say that. I was embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Okay. Anyways, let me see what's up with K-pop. And Alex. Oh, interesting. Okay. What else? How about that one? Huh. Yeah, I hear to keep doing like what you're doing with that situation with him, K-pop. Just kind of go with the flow. I just hear real simple, real easy, like uh, it's just real light. It's like a real light like energy to just keep that up with him. I do see how if that's who you're talking about, if I didn't get all confused, but I do see energy of, you know, someone struggling and having a hard time feeling like, you know, like what do I do or where to go or anything like that. And then realizing there's options and there's ways of doing stuff and maybe moving forward with it and then being successful with it, okay? Um, so that could definitely be, if I read that right and you are helping him through things like that, if that's one you're talking about, like where you're kind of almost like a therapist or whatever, then that's definitely showing it. Um, so that's good. Is this a lot about that? Yeah, I feel too. It is about seeing, realizing like a little bit about how powerful you are and like how powerful your energy is. K-pop. I'm actually remembering the other one too you're talking to. I know that one wasn't like, it didn't feel like how you want it to feel at all, but it's just coming back to mind because I'm just seeing like you talking to people in general and the people that you interact with and the people that you interact with. I'm seeing just you bringing more of a like wholeness and completeness to them in different ways to different people. You know what, girl? Yeah, magician here. I really feel like this too, and a lot of your interactions with people, like I said, are to show you. I think the universe wants you really like realizing how powerful you are, how powerful your energy is, and the influence that you can have like on people and what they feel in their lives. Okay, one second. You guys, you guys, like I feel like I have like the scariest mods ever. They're very sweet though, everybody, don't worry. I'm pretty sure as long as you're like nice and respectful and not saying inappropriate things like I accidentally did a second ago, that you'll be just fine, okay? Because they're very sweet, very caring, very nice. It's just, you know. I'm sorry, I was gonna say something. We're gonna sound really scary. I was gonna say you just don't wanna, what to say? Never mind. I'll just let my mods deal with it and I'll just keep being nice. Yeah. you be nice and we be nice. Okay, let's see. What about Alex in this? Oh yeah. Yeah, girl. I get that. Let me try to go more specifically back to him in a second. But I'm just seeing, like, 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 people when they feel this way, it's like, I feel like you bring, like, a new perspective or a new way to look at things. And, I mean, from talking to you, but also probably just your energy, like, being around you. Like, you bring it in, like, you make it happen, okay? And it's because, like, you know, this is Queen of Cups, so I feel like you're getting really, like, far, like, in the way of, your own, like, emotional, like, and spiritual, everything journey, okay? And you've had a lot happen, you've been through a lot, and you've worked through a lot, and you've healed a lot, and you've processed a lot, and you've turned a lot of, you know, really hard things into really beautiful, something really beautiful, okay? And when you've done that, it's like you hold this like thing that's like so powerful where like you can help others going through stuff too. And again, I hear not just by talking to them, but just like your energy. So even if it's someone that maybe that like the other guy too, that you didn't even like was like I don't even like really talking to him or whatever, just the interaction you had with them, even if it just went away or even if it didn't end good or whatever, it's like the interaction with you like impacted them, you know, it influenced them in a good way. Okay, so more about Alex specifically. Okay. Okay, we're saying the same thing. Okay. Okay. I got my Ace of Swords on the bottom where I'm thinking something and I hear something and I hear something and I'm like, is that it? You know, and then the universe just knows. Send me the Ace of Swords when I'm like, is that it? And I'm like, okay, that's like the straight up truth right there. Like, stop. Like, that's what I'm saying. So I want to know specifically again about Alex, okay? And this is what we got. We got the Nine of Swords here. This is like sitting in worry and, you know, going through stuff and stuff that's hard and stuff that doesn't feel good. See, look, the person there with all those thoughts. Lots of thoughts, lots of thinking, and really, you know, just so much of that going on. And the Death card, like, kind of like helping to put it into that or move through that or open a new door so they're not staying stuck in that, and to get them where they're more like whole, more complete, more feeling more like content and peaceful and in a better place, okay? And so I feel like, yeah, you've definitely like come across each other to help him through that. And then where the message kept going, even though we didn't have a card, was that and on your side, it's really helping you to be like, I don't know, not just using it, but like becoming aware of the power that you have to help others. Okay, girl? And when I heard that, I'm like, but I don't have a card. Let me get a card and, you know, and then I'll keep going with that or whatever. And that's when I got Ace of Swords. It's like, that's it. Like exactly what I heard is that's it. Okay, girl? So that is what I have for that one with him. I hear that you're like wanting to know, so just like friendship. Let me just get one. Yep. Okay, yeah. I hear like, I hear good times involved, which, you know, it doesn't mean like we're partying. It could be like you helping them, okay, and that feels really good. And emotion involved, but I don't hear in a lovey way, okay? Like not that kind of way. Alrighty, girl, for Alex. Okay, so that is that. That's K-pop's first question. We're on Yolanda. Yolanda, what is your first question? Without good intentions. Queen of Swords, hello, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit. I mean, maybe you've been on, I don't know, but sometimes the people pass in the chats and I'm like, no. And they told me they were on like my live and I'm like, no, I didn't see you. But you know, when I'm reading, I'm just like off in my head somewhere. So, you guys are so funny. Okay. Okay, K-pop. Let's see. Thank you, K-pop girly. Thank you. Did you like, I love doing the ones on Discord too. Those are fun. Okay, so let me write this down so I'm right. So now we got, okay, we have that one, we have that one. So we have 2 more K-pop I gotta get on there, and then I gotta do Discord. I'm gonna keep track down here for 1 for K-pop. There we go. Okay, sounds good, girl. Sounds good. That yellow is bright. That's really pretty. I like that. I like when they stand out all bright. Okay, good job, girly. Okay, so let's get Yolanda. The donation, yes, donations are open. And I'm trying to think, if you did donate, Do, 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 do. I'm trying to think where I would want to do it. I put universal energy there. I want to keep pushing for once and down. Let me think. And then for reading. What do I do? What do I do? I'm doing Yolanda now. And then I have Love Oracle, Universal Energy. I think once it would be nice to me if I squeeze Queen of Swords in there. I think. Okay, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, so it'd be like the one I'm doing now, then Love Oracle, then Universal Energy, then Queen of Swords, if you did donate. Okay. Okay, let's go on to, where's Yolanda? Yolanda, where are you? Stone, let's see what they wrote. I love to. Y'all ever seen that Christian Bale movie with the gel magic? I don't even know what that means. Hold on, what's this? Sorry. So I got confused. I didn't mean to go out of the live. I don't know if you could still, sorry. So I got confused. I didn't mean to go out of the live. I don't know if you could still hear me while I was doing stuff. Queen of Swords, I don't know if you were trying to send a donation on Cash App, but I got a request to pay $5. And so if that was you, try it again, but try the, there you go. Okay, got it. I almost was like, okay, like, pay $5. That's so funny. Okay, I got it now though. Thank you, girl. Yeah, because I was like, that's a little different. It usually doesn't tell me to like, to go ahead and do it when somebody sends money. And so I was just about to, I'm like, wait a minute. I see. Okay, so I think you messed up and then you fixed it. Okay, cool. All right, so let me get you London and Love Oracle done. Universal Energy, then we'll do you. Okay? That was funny. Yolanda, am I doing the right thing in my life right now? Okay. Through Moonlight. Don't go away. Love Oracle gave you her spot, which is next. Okay? So you're, yes, not Love Oracle. Through Moonlight, Love Oracle said if you came in, she wanted to give you her spot. So you are next. Or not next, not right now next, but next. Okay? All right. Yolanda, let's see. Are you doing the right thing in your life right now? I always love questions like that. Like, that's what I always ask a lot of the time too. Like, am I on track? Am I spending my energy the right way? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Blah, blah, blah. I'm always asking questions like that. This is for Yolanda. Is she doing the right thing in her life right now? Look at you. This is really neat. Are you doing the right thing in your life right now? Oh, this gives me freaking chills. Oh my goodness. Like really tingly chills, like all over my head. Are you doing the right thing in your life right now? You got the Magician, okay? Like we're the magician. I'm getting such chills. We're the magician of our lives, right? Like especially, I mean, going with the flow is great, and going with the flow can just mean, you know, like not like resisting so much and you know, accepting when things happen and dealing with them instead of fighting against it, stuff like that. Okay, so going with the flow is amazing. But when we're the magician, it's like we're stepping more into the role of like intentionally living our lives and intentionally creating our lives and playing like a part in it, you know? And yeah, so anyways, so you've got the Magician. It's so perfect. It's like, well, the Magician and with the 10 of Cups. So yes, I'm going to keep going, but yes, Yolanda, like you are literally doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And I saw like lights kind of blinking a little bit in the background too. But you are, yeah, universe is saying like, what you're doing is having a very like definite effect on your life. And I hear like the main thing is going to affect is like overall what you feel overall. And I actually feel really like, when energy comes in really strong sometimes, I feel like really like flushed, like kind of like hot and stuff, and I feel it I feel like excitement kind of from the universe for you, okay? That yes, you are. And you're moving yourself and your life to just feeling this, like what you want to feel, and not just in one area, and all, like overall, like in all different areas, okay? Very neat. Okay, it feels really hot suddenly. Let me have a sip of my water real quick. Doing so good. I wanted another Red Bull. I said no, no, no. So I got water. I got fruit. I've been eating fruit and good stuff. Okay, take care of myself better. Yolanda, right now. Yeah. Look, see, you are literally like the stuff you're doing, the stuff you're thinking. You're in this boat. You're rowing yourself and everything important to you to better waters, girl. To maybe it was I don't know. I hear like murky, and I don't know. Maybe I picture. You know what I picture? I picture like a pond or something, and it's just like the water is all icky and muddy, and like I picture garbage in it. I picture some, I don't know, scary biting little fish in it. I just picture like icky and not good in like lots of different ways. And I picture you having like kind of road around and that for a while, but like heading like out, and it's like a narrow or like pathway, and maybe there's different ways you can go, but they're all kind of leading you. I mean, you could, go the wrong way and head back, but I don't see that. I see you going through different pathways, like moving forward, okay? And yeah, taking with you, yourself, what's important to you, and these thoughts are like better ones. Like, these are not all your thoughts. These are the thoughts that are like, make sense to have with you and to carry with you for where you're headed, okay? Which is that much better feeling place, okay? And you've left behind the thoughts that like aren't worthy of where you're headed, okay? Because you deserve more, you're worth more. You know all of this, and you're going to be seeing and feeling and knowing that more and more as you like continue on. But the things that like they didn't even like serve you, maybe they did back then as you went through certain things you went through. There was a reason for them, but it's like as you're healing and growing and doing more like internal work and in your life, those like don't even need to be around anymore. So you've left those back there, okay? And yeah, you're rowing towards better and better waters. Hold on a second. New subscriber, Mom. Call me Fayez. Thank you for subscribing. I like the blue butterfly and the white heart. Those are two of my very favorite emojis. And I'm from Northern California. Oh, Game On Metal On. Hi there. Oh, hello, hello. It's seen you forever. 1 second, guys. Okay, we'll keep going. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Let's see. We gotta get Game On Metal On here. Game On Metal On. Okay, so. Okay. Yikesy, yikesy. I'm trying to think. Okay, let me just go along. I got you written down, and you guys say hang out, and we will keep going. I got quite a few like members and a couple donators, so I'm just trying to do this the way that feels best and stuff that feels right. So I do want to do some free readings too. Okay, so we will figure this out. Okay, guys, let me just keep going so I can go as quickly as I can. Alrighty. So, Yolanda. Oh, I was wanting to see if you've written anything else. Yeah, I remember Game On Metal On from a bit ago. Okay, let's see here. Okay, back to Yolanda and what she's doing in her life right now. See, you're making things happen, and you're actually making them happen pretty quickly. I feel like you're really getting the energy flowing, getting energy going, and even if you haven't seen like a lot like happening in your life, you're going to be, because you be how you are, and all this stuff starts happening like in the background. Okay, energy starts moving, and like things start like I guess like the universe like starts like conspiring to like bring all this stuff like together for you. Okay, and you'll see. I feel like when it starts like coming in, it'll be like, oh my gosh, and this, and wow, and this, and wow, and that, and you know, and this, and I feel like overall for you, what it's going to be is, like I said, you had the Ten of Cups earlier, and here's the King of Cups. It's not just going to be like changes you see in your life, or different things in your life, or having things in your life. It's going to be those things, but the overall thing will be what you feel about it all. It won't just be, this is different, blah, 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 and okay. It'll be like, whoa, like your overall feeling that you have in general about yourself and about life. That's what you're going to see like the hugest like difference in. But because of all, well, as a result of a lot of things. Let's see. Yes. One son's a guard. I literally feel like you and K-pop are bodyguards. And then my other mods are they're awesome too. They totally take care of things. But you guys are funny though, because a little bit scary, but it's okay. I like it. Okay, let's see here. Is this going to be guidance? Guidance for Yolanda? Guidance about this? Hold on. Those are cards from earlier. Okay, hold on. Okay, 1 second here. Oh man, I pulled out a pile of cards real quick, huh? 1 second. Yeah, it's so cool. It's so nice to be able to like do my readings and know that like they're taking care of things, because people write some crazy stuff, and so it's so cool to just know that like they're gone. I see deleted, hidden, and I'm like, nice. Okay, let's see. So Yolanda. Okay, it's stuff like this, okay, is what I'm saying as far as guidance for you, Yolanda. I feel like the universe really wants you to this is kind of with like maybe deciding things, like decisions. I hear the universe like not wanting you to maybe put so much pressure on yourself, and I don't know if you are, or maybe something will come up, but don't like, it doesn't, okay, more like you're headed down this really good path already, okay? And if something comes up where you have to decide between something or like make a decision, I hear, so don't put too much pressure on yourself, because whatever you decide with it, you're going to be still heading down your path, your good path. Remember what I said about rowing out of the murky pond thing? And it could go this way, or it could go that way, or that way, but it's going to lead forward. You could go backwards, but I didn't really feel that. That like applies here, okay? I feel like the universe doesn't want it where you're sitting there forever, or putting a lot of pressure or a lot of stress on yourself, like, but do I do this or do I do that? Like, I want to, keep going down this like path that I'm on, and but which one's the best to do? There's going to be decisions and things you decide that it doesn't matter, okay? Like, it's all going to be on that same good path that you're headed down. As long as it doesn't feel like you're going backwards, or back to what was, then it's a good path, okay? Even if there's multiple ones, either one, but there's not always just only one. That could be good. Got it? Okay. Yeah, and I'm just going to show you the cards. That's what I got from these cards. Hierophant, the Devil. See how it's like, it's not just one. It might look like there's one that's right, but it doesn't have to be like that, okay? Alrighty. And then this is more like on that kind of, yeah, I guess a little bit different. I guess this is more if there's something going on and it's not feeling like it's like working out or going how you thought or the way you want. Just know that it's okay and it's still part of that path, that there's just something you just can't see yet, okay, in regards to it. So don't let it become like a stressful like thing, a super stressful thing for you. Just try to like lay down those thoughts to rest and go inside yourself and I hear and be still, okay, but go inside yourself and just know that it's okay. Like, this good path you're on, this like where you're headed to like crazy, like amazing overall feelings about yourself and your life and everything in general, it just because it's so like that and you're headed there doesn't mean, of course, that there's not going to be times that don't feel good, or things that are confusing, or times where you're unsure, and this and this and that. Those times are going to come up, okay, because it's life. Just, it's like, it's going to be different though. You're not going to get like sucked down into things. They're not going to affect you the same way. The same way as before, we'll say that. Because you'll be at like a different level, okay? It's still life, but it'll be different. And to just know in any of those things that it doesn't mean you're on the wrong path, okay? I get very good like encouraging energy from the universe that you're on the right track and path and everything. Just keep in mind that if it feels like that, there's more to it that you can't see right now. So just trust in those kind of situations, okay? And let's get just one more for Yolanda. The universe sees very much what you're doing, okay? And, okay, I hear, hold on. Okay, yeah, yeah, you're very much on the right path. It's just stuff about, I guess, to not get discouraged or to not think you're on the right path if you're not seeing the things you want handed to you. Because there's times and places and reasons for all of it. So even if you're this one and you're not getting what, like, why isn't this happening right now? Or why is this happening? What? I thought I was on the right path. Don't let it make you think you're not, because you are. I get very good you are energy, okay? There's a reason for it. It's like very fair. Life is doing it very fair, and it's not because of something you did and now, haha, you don't get this. Not like that. It's just all perfect. It really is. Okay? And sometimes you'll see this, sometimes you'll see that. But just trust and know and keep going down it, because I don't see you like going backwards or going back there. There's a path that way, but I don't see that. I don't feel that, okay? I feel like it's forward, and I feel like there's different kind of ways to get there, but I see and feel good forward that way energy for you. So yes, you're on the right, doing the right thing. Definitely feel that for you. Okay, Yolanda? Alrighty, let's see. So let's go. I want to see what K-pop wrote. Oh, I think you said that. Didn't you say that? He showed himself like in his real form or something, right? And then I think, why is my throat doing that? Okay, let's see. Oh, I missed it. Is that a little hatchet now too? What's You're so funny. Okay, let's see. So who are we on? We're on Love Oracles, but she wanted to give her reading today to Ethereal Moonlight. So we're on Ethereal Moonlight right now. What would you like to do yours on, Ethereal Moonlight? Hi, Raquel. Hello, the beautiful blue hearts. My favorite hearts. I know, I say everything's my favorite, but I like a lot of things. You're very welcome, Yolanda. Very welcome. And do you want to write your second question out now, and I'll timestamp it for later? Because it's going to be a little bit. Or how do you want to do it? Or you want to check back in like throughout the thing? You let me know, okay, Yolanda? And I'll try to watch the chat for a little bit in case you put your question. And if you do, like I said, I'll do it, but I'll just timestamp it for you, and I'll write it like in the comments below the video on the playback, okay? Lady Gaga. Okay, let's see. About your spiritual growth, was your eye blackout from that? Did you have like a blackout? You mean like where you like blacked out? Like that? Was that recent? I'll let you explain for one more second, just so I am kind of putting the right stuff out there. Okay, Ethereal Moonlight. Was that a hatchet? Oh, it's a hammer. Oh my, look at the hatchet. The eyes look so funny. Oh, wait, they're so cute. I like how the eyes are like looking at the... So funny, man. I want to decorate for Halloween today. I don't know if we're going to get a chance. Okay. Second question. Okay, let me write this down. There's someone coming towards me in love for the rest of the year. Okay. Yolanda, number 2. And time stamp. Boom, boom. Someone coming in love towards her for rest of year. Okay, girl. I will do that for you, and we'll timestamp it, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much for being a member and everything and coming to the live. Okay, so you blacked out on your right side. Oh, wow. On Friday. Wow. You're welcome, girl. Okay, let's see. Does that have to do with your spiritual journey? I'll tell you a little list real quick, okay, Raquel? If you feel like writing it, you can. It's not all the way finished, but I'll tell you what I got so far. And I'm kind of confused, but yeah, I was just kind of like going with the flow. Right. But right now we're doing, it was Love Oracles, but she gave it to Ethereal Moonlight. So we're doing Ethereal Moonlight right now. And then we are doing Universal Energy, who donated. And then we're doing Queen of Swords, who donated. And then Game On, Metal On, who donated. And then, I know I was going to do a free reading. I know. But I can't stay on for years. And I got to make sure I take care of members and donators. So after that, I'll probably do Hwanson and then K-pop. And then a free reading. and then K-pop's other question. Oh, she's got 2 more. And I'll probably do 2 K-pop questions. 2 K-pop. I'll probably just do them together. And then we'll see what time it is, okay? I don't know what time it's gonna be. Yeah, gunk. Okay, I might only be doing 1 free reading today, but that's how it goes. Okay. Dum ba dum bum 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 bum. I need to do like more lives or something, huh? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so, and then let's see. And then, like, I don't know who else is hanging out. Like, if you're hanging out, Raquel and Kath and stuff, I'll see if you guys are all hanging out and stuff. And if so, I'll probably do Discord ones for you guys again. Okay, here we go. Did we finish what we were doing? Oh yeah, ethereal moonlight. Her eye, her right side eye, blacked out. Thank you. Thank you, K-pop. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to figure it out. I mean, what can you do? You just have to, I can't sit and think for like 3 hours, so I gotta just like, just make a decision, just go with it, and hope that I'm doing the best thing. I like things fair, and it's really hard sometimes to kind of figure out on the spot what's the fairest, but okay. Just kind of go with what I feel, I guess. Do I re-add Yolanda? Yeah, well, Yolanda, it's her second one, and she, yeah, she's going to be after, remember where I said Juanson and then K-pop? Yolanda will be right there. And I'll be doing her reading right then, but I'm just going to timestamp it. She's not going to be here, but I'll do her reading right then. Yeah. There's Kath, there's Kath. Hi, Digital Hub. Hello, everybody. Do please make sure to like and subscribe if you guys haven't already, okay? Little like button, bump. That helps me a whole bunch. It helps make it where YouTube pushes my stuff a little bit more. So, okay. Appreciate you guys. Check out my last 2 videos. I'd love you guys to, if everybody would go check out my last 2 videos, like, and comment something on them, and like them and comment something on them, that would be like incredible and amazing. Comments like help videos get pushed so bad. So if you guys just went on my last 2 videos, they're both about manifesting, and say like, I want to manifest, or I don't know, I want to manifest this, and I don't know, I claim it or something. I don't know. You guys would do something like that. That would be cool. I'd enjoy reading them, and it would help me a whole bunch. Okay, here we go. Ethereal moonlight, ethereal moonlight, ethereal moonlight. It's weird. I got like an interesting little. It's on my right side too. Like a sharpish kind of bing. Ooh, it's like a hot bing kind of feeling right there. Is this something spiritual? That with ethereal moonlight. Funny, it keeps doing that. I've never had that happen before. This is a different thing for me when I'm reading. I have so many different things happen when I read. This is literally, it feels like a warm or hot, like almost like a burning in here, going in exactly there. And it keeps doing it. It keeps doing it. You know what I hear, what I kind of feel? I got this. And see how it's coming into his right side from the universe? I hear like kind of like a download. You ever heard of that? Like getting like downloads? Like I would say like an awareness, like something maybe not completely, like not aware of, or something before, or even like a level or something, like an upgrade in a way, like a download. Okay. Yeah, something you received. I feel like you received something with this too. Where do I get that? I guess, I guess this bird comes right to her hand, like by its own free will. So it's like she received it. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I hear like it was like like you received something during that spiritually. Yep. It's getting stronger. Your intuition and like spiritual I'm gonna say powers, spiritual powers. Okay. Through moonlight. Oof. Very much. I'm not kidding. Chills. I always saw this like in you. Well, this is like the Empress here. I just am getting really strong like Empress, Queen, like energy. And I always saw that in you. From like your very first video. I feel like you have this energy that, a very spiritual energy that like people admire, and that's very powerful and very loving. Yeah, and I feel like I hear yeah, like it's time to go further into it. Okay, and so um, that's why you received that. Okay, that's why that happened. But, oh, by the way, I'm not a doctor. I'm not like saying like medical stuff or whatever. If so, YouTube, don't get rid of me, please. I just thought about that. It could be taken like your blackout that you had on Friday was because you were. No, but really, that's what I hear. But go to a doctor if you want it. Okay, because I ain't one. But I probably know more than most of them. Okay. Yeah, it's bringing you, it's making you more in your spiritual journey, with your spiritual whole, everything with that, your powers, like everything you are able to do with that or capable of, it's making it, making it more whole, more complete, okay? There's more things like you haven't like tapped into or tuned into yet. Like in a spiritual sense. Like I'm seeing things like, excuse me, I've got like burps and stuff. When I'm reading, it does that a lot. I'm hearing things like, it's not that I talk a lot, because I've been noticing even when I start reading and I haven't been talking yet, like I start burp, burp, burp. It's just like the energy like coming through. Anyways, so I'm hearing things like intuition, ethereal moonlight, intuition, like I'm also hearing things like healing. I have to say healing good, because when I'm like voice texting, it always says killing. So not your killing powers, your healing powers, okay? I don't know if you think you have any, but I hear you do, and I hear that's some of this stuff like coming to you, okay? Like, you know, like that, how you say it, Reiki, whatever kind of stuff? Like energy healing type stuff. I'm hearing stuff like that. I knew something like that too. I already felt it a second ago. Okay, so this is the death card, and it hardly ever means anything to do with like death to me. But I do hear it now, because I do hear it, because it was a couple minutes ago I was already thinking something or hearing something, but I didn't like go with it. But I hear, yeah, I hear powers too being connected to those that have like passed on. Okay, So maybe even like medium type I wasn't saying, it sounded like I said a bad word. Medium ship, is that a word? I'm trying to say that. Okay, so I hear like that kind of powers too. Yeah. So ethereal moonlight, it's bringing, what happened the other day, I feel like was bringing more stuff together for you, like in you, okay? Making you more whole and more complete. There's so much more still, okay, to come, but it's like little bits at a time. That's what I hear, and this was a significant bit. And you'll see, I'm getting chills. You'll see the differences like starting. I feel like you're gonna see like realize like more like extra like intuitive, extra. Ooh, like I'm hearing things and I'm feeling things more. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty, girl, and lovers, yeah, I just see it like all coming together more for you, making you more and more whole and complete to this beautiful thing that you are. Okay, girl, very neat. Yeah, no wonder, and that's really weird. I only had that burning thing right there, and it was, on the side, my right side. During your reading, during the beginning of it. Weird. Okay. Oh, heck yeah, ethereal moonlight. You're going to be really, really powerful in a spiritual way. I feel like so much. Okay, girl? That's what I have for you. You're welcome. And thank you, Love Oracle, for letting her go and take your turn, okay? I'd been wanting to read for ethereal moonlight for a while. I wrote you on, I think on Discord, ethereal moonlight. Now I forgot what I said already, but I was like, I forgot what I said. I think I said ask me a question on there or something, because I'm like, I haven't read for you in forever. Okay, that was perfect. Okay, we are on universal energy. Universal energy, could you pretty please write your question again? Because I know normally I could push this thing and see the super chats, but it's weird. It did that to me and Miss Gypsy's like phones, where when we were on live, like we couldn't do anything anymore. Like I used to be able to like chat on my own live, and now I can't. I can pin messages and I can like do some mod stuff, like get rid of people in comments, but that's about it. So I don't see the thing where I can, or maybe, let me see what this does, okay? Hold on. Never mind, that doesn't do anything. I thought maybe I could push the super chat things and it would show me your guys' questions, but nope. Okay, so universal energy circles. Go ahead and please write your question. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. No. No, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. We live very close to each other, and I just started Instacarting, doing some of that work again, and I think that's what she was doing. She may still be doing it, and even when we were talking all the time, we would run across each other all of the time, out and about. So maybe that's why, one of the reasons why I feel inspired to Instacart again. Maybe we are supposed to come across each other again. I'm sure when we do, I'm sure it will be like emotional. I'm sure there'll be like tears and stuff. But I love her like so much, but I don't push things with people. But at the same time too, like I'm also, if they're like, forget you, well, I'm like, forget you too then. Like, I'm like that, like I'm not gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna but. So anyway, so I just figured as, well, we're supposed to have time like apart or whatever. So I bet you, I wouldn't doubt that we will come across each other soon. And when we do, it'll probably be the right time, and we'll probably talk, and all will be like beautiful again. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'll let you guys know when we do. And I say when, I didn't say if, right? So I almost drank the candle. That's not what I want. That would not be good at all. I'm gonna eat one little grape. One second, guys. They're really good. Gives me energy. Okay. Can you, because you can see the fan funding super chat if they super chatted. So I can see that. Like if I'm on another phone on my same account, I can see that. But YouTube did something where I can't do like any of those things on this one anymore. And it wasn't just me, it did it to her too. It did it to her first. And I thought she was just doing something wrong. I'm like, she's just doing something wrong. Well, it's like that on mine now. I mean, well, let me see. What's this? Lighting on. Lighting on. Oh, that's kind of cool. Lighting off. Lighting on. Do we like lighting on? Hold on. Sure. Oh, you have lighting on. Pretty cool. Whatever that is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I know I saw it before where I could see the chats and how much they did and everything, but it just doesn't show me anymore. It doesn't even let me chat on here anymore. So, oh well. Okay. Universal, did they not post yet? Oh, there you are. Okay, very good. So universal energy circles. There you are. Will I pass? Oh, yeah. Will I pass my next 6 tests? Graduate with my police academy class on December 17th. Very cool. That's so exciting. When I was little, I wanted to do that. It's because I watched those movies, Police Academy. Me and my brother did. And then we wanted to go to Police Academy and be a cop. Okay, let's see. So universal energy circles, here we go. I already heard the message. As long as you make all the other police not ever give me a ticket again, you'll pass. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see. So we're at 6 tests, graduate, December 17th. Okay, let's see. You know Mr. Beast? I do know Mr. Beast, actually. Yeah. My son used to not like him, and then now he kind of likes him, and I've gotten his candy bars for my son before, but my son didn't like the candy bar. But yeah, Mr. Beast is actually, his story is actually really cool. You guys want to hear something really cool real fast? Mr. Beast, so he was just like this kid, or teenager, young teenager, starting a YouTube channel a while back, right? And it's so cool. He literally made this video of himself or whatever, where he's like, okay, everybody, so I've got 13 subscribers, ha ha ha, I'm gonna schedule this video to go off 5 years from now or whatever, something like that, right? Or 10 years, I don't know, 5 years probably from now. And let's see if I got up to this many subscribers, ha ha ha, right? Because I've only got 13 right now. And he's just sitting in his room like a teenager does, blah, 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 blah. Well, by the time the video came out, whatever it was, the 5 years or whatever later, when he scheduled it, he had I don't know, a million or whatever subscribers by then, and was just oh yeah, doing crazy amazing, which isn't everybody's story. His is a crazy awesome story how he went, but it's just so inspiring to see it, because he scheduled that out, and he was just he meant it, but he was kind of just joking around about it too, and it's whoa. He ended up way surpassing what he was even saying would be cool if he got to, so actually he's a really inspiring person, a really inspiring story. So, okay, universal energy circles. This is about universal energy circles and the police academy. 6 more tests. Are they gonna pass? There are 6 more tests. And graduate on December 17th. Okay, let me get a couple more and then I will talk. That one wants to come out. I'll keep going, but right now already what I hear, hold on, I want one more. Okay, thank you. I was just looking back down at it, and I'm like, wait, like, I want just like one more to confirm the, like the yes, you know, and a star card came out, so, but yeah. Okay, here we go. So, universal energy circles. So I see this as you like looking out like into life, to the world, like, like what's gonna happen with this? How's it gonna go? I really feel like it's like you holding the world like in the palm of your hands with it. Like if this goes the way you're wanting, like I get energy of like there goes your life, like in a really good way. Like I see all kinds of good in so many different ways like coming from it, okay? So it really makes sense to me too to like how is this going to go, okay? And I did see how's it going to go with the Chariot card. I see the Nine of Cups here. And he sits there very content, very sure, very steady, very solid, very whole, very complete, feeling all he wants to feel, okay? And that is where, when I'm looking back at the cards a second ago, I was like, ooh, wait. I feel like I'm leaving the tiniest bit of doubt in my own mind of, wait, was this a yes? Like a yes to the completing and passing everything and graduating? So I pulled the bottom of the deck and it was the star card, which is like ideal for that. You can't really get no energy. I mean, I guess you could. I guess if it was like, but I don't even do that. I just hear what I hear, right? But very much, yes, I see like your dreams and your wishes coming true with this. Okay, you've put a lot into this. I hear the universe saying that you put a lot into this, and I hear that like I see you like not only just putting a lot of work into this, but I see you keeping up on other stuff as you're doing that. So I don't know what else you've been doing as you're doing this, but I see the universe acknowledging like you've been like pouring out of like both hands, okay, putting a lot into this while also maintaining something else or other stuff, okay, and I just hear this is a big dream, a big wish of yours, and yeah. I just hear you're gonna like shine and that, okay? I just hear yes, yes, yes energy. I do hear though the universe saying, like ideally in this situation, I don't think it will affect anything actually, but I still hear like ideally just for energy and everything, energy wise, to lay thoughts of worries or doubts or fears, kind of lay them down to rest. Like I said, I don't think they're going to affect anything, but they're going to mess with you, you know, and you're enjoying this process. Like, I feel like the universe wants, oh yeah, see, so it's like everything's still going to happen. Like there's no stopping this. It's going to like happen. But the universe wants you to yourself be feeling, to you yourself be in better waters in regards to like what you're feeling, okay? So I think it just wants you to be able to like really like enjoy this. I just come back to the star card here. I feel like it's acknowledged like how much you put into this time, energy, work, like so much. And I just get energy wanting you to like enjoy this. So I do hear encouragement to take on like embody Knight of Swords energy, where you're just finishing up, like doing it without letting a bunch of thoughts like mess with you. Okay, thoughts of something not going the way you're hoping, or you know, little fears, little doubts, stuff like that. Okay, hold on one second. Do, 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 do. Very cool, Raquel. You're very nice. Okay. Okay. Lou, Katie. Yeah, it's kind of like what Raquel said. And actually, today we're probably gonna only do one free reading because I do have a lot of my members on the channel today and donators, and I only have so much time. So, and I definitely got to take care of them. Okay. So, actually, Raquel, can we I don't remember how I said the list was going. Can you put the list I put back up, or I said up again, and and then put that it's closed or whatever, so I can like start looking at like how much time like I got for sure. Yeah. Thank you. And then maybe I'll pin that or something too. Okay. Or I don't know. Let's see. Okay, universal energy circles. Your cards keep like jumping out. Yeah. So I don't know how much you're thinking about this. I don't think I was really aware that you were thinking about it so much, but you might be. But you're getting a lot of cards coming out wanting you to really lay down like thoughts to rest, of fear, of doubts, of, I don't know, thinking you couldn't do it, maybe feeling not confident, or thinking something's gonna mess it up, or I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is going, like I said, to happen. Energy sometimes, like thinking, thoughts like that can sometimes push energy away some, or make it take longer, or stuff like that. But I don't really feel like that with you. But I do get major encouragement from the universe still to really like, I know easier said than done, but to really, really try to lay thoughts of worries and doubts and fears and stuff like that to rest, okay? It's just, it comes out a lot. There's not that many cards of all this stuff all over them that mean that. And they're really coming out, see? And the King of Swords, that's like really getting clear in your mind and being like really in charge of your mind, making sure it's thinking the thoughts that you want to think that are helpful to you and serve you, and those thoughts that don't help anything here, to like lay them down to rest. I mean, thoughts sometimes like that are good when they come up. They can help you to think of something you need to do or to work on or whatever, or lots of times they're just there to try to like, it's like our mind knows how important this is to us, so then it's kind of natural to have those thoughts. One of the best things, real quick, that I have found when I have thoughts like that, like worries or fears or doubts or whatever, if they're not there to have me like look at stuff and see if there's anything I want to do differently, and it's just because like this is important to me and I don't want to mess up, and that's why I'm thinking these thoughts, when it's something like that, I really feel like just trying to think positive, trying to stay above it is not like the way. I really feel like, okay, like sitting down with them for a minute, okay, like, okay, yeah, okay, so I'm worried that like, what if I mess up on this? And I'm worried, what if something happens and it doesn't happen till this time? And I'm worried that what if this and this and that? Like just being real with yourself, you know, and acknowledging what you're thinking and feel, and letting it like say its little piece, you know, and just realizing like, yeah, I feel that, and I think that, and I have those thoughts, and it's okay, and it's normal, it's natural, because this is important to me. That helps right there, just to acknowledge those thoughts and to realize why you were having them. It doesn't mean something. Oh my gosh, hold on, the door just like flew open. Oh my goodness. I guess it's okay as long as my doggy doesn't start coming in right now because she's a little dirty. Oh, I hear her. Oh, this. I get my curtains blowing like all over me. Okay, we'll see. If my dog starts to come in, I'll have to get up and have her go out. I don't want her to jump on my bed. Right now. Okay, so, yes. Okay, so just like acknowledging those thoughts, helps, okay? It helps like take that power away from what they have over you a little bit, okay? And then realizing that it's natural to have them, like why they're there, that helps, okay? And then like thanking them, being like appreciative that you have something important in your life like that you care so much about to have those thoughts over. You know, you do that, that takes more of that power of that fear or whatever away. And then what I do, I just like, okay, you know, thank you, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm like, I'm choosing to trust so that I'm going to do this. I'm going to trust that it's going to go really good. And thank you so much, you know, for coming along and reminding me about this or telling me about this. And then I kind of like blow them on their way or open the door and blow it out the door. I kind of feel like going through those steps like disperses that fear and everything, and it kind of just like lightens it all up and makes it kind of dissipate or whatever, just like out there. And it's really weird. I feel like it makes it where it doesn't like come back, you know, so much. If we're trying to stay above those thoughts and no, can't think that way, can't think that way. I gotta think, I gotta picture myself making this, I gotta picture myself like passing this, you know, I have to. I feel like they're just gonna keep coming at you and even stronger and stronger and stronger. So anyways, take that into consideration, okay? Yeah, that's King of Swords energy doing that right there. Instead of being at a battle like with your own mind, okay? You're making your mind more like your ally instead of being like at a battle against it, okay? Let me see, my chat's not moving. One second. Okay, I'm gonna pin this one real quick. Yeah. Thank you, Raquel. Thank you. Very perfect, Raquel. Thank you. No, Chai. Okay, there she comes. Hold on. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, off. Out. I don't want you to knock my stuff over. Out. Go. Let's go. Off. Come on. Yeah. Good girl. If you need a little bit. There we go. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, the door's kind of messed up. When it gets like really windy, sometimes it just like blows it open. Okay. You're welcome. Let me see if there's any sum up card for you. Okay, Universal Energies. Okay. Yep. It just really wants, the universe really wants you to trust that you have put in what you need to put into this, okay? Like I said earlier, you've done a lot. It's not just work. It's like, it's time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy, a lot of passion. Okay, you've put a lot into it, and it hasn't been easy, okay? But, you've really done what you need to do, and just trust in that, and trust that you will continue doing that as you finish this up, okay? And that I see this is a judgment card. This is like everything happening the way it's meant to. I also see it though as like I don't know, I see like a ceremony, okay? I see like an announcement, a ceremony, and the people, I don't know, maybe the people that passed and have completed the program, kind of sees the ceremony here and it getting announced that you've completed this program. Okay, so yeah, so I'm pretty sure I get beautiful energy. I just get a lot of pretty strong message to just kind of take heed what I said about those thoughts. Okay, congratulations, early congratulations. Got to come back after December and let us know for sure, but then we can all congratulate you then. Okay? Alrighty, let's see. Okay, Raquel, sounds good. Alrighty, so we are on to Queen of Swords. Miss Queen of Swords. You go ahead and put your question, okay? Yeah. Let's see, it's 4 o'clock. Hold on a second. Queen of Swords, game on. I think I really either need to pick up the pace or do something. Dang it. Just thinking. Are you in the chat, K-pop? Juan said in K-pop, if you guys are in the chat, I'm gonna ask if I can do your guys' on Discord one more time. Pretty please. Because I know that will help me like a good chunk on time. I feel like 5 is like the very latest. I gotta be off today. Did anybody see? Okay, well we'll deal with it in a minute, okay guys? Let me see here. Okay. That would be a lot of questions. Actually, hold on. That's what I want to do. I think I want to do 1 here. Wait, hold on. I'm so confused. How many people have we got? Because I've got 50 minutes. 1 second, guys. Queen of Swords, game on. It's probably going to be like 10. Maybe I can get once. I'm going to see if once will let me do them. Over there. You might be able to do it, huh? I can try to stick to 10 minutes. Okay, let me try this, okay? We're going to try to do Queen of Swords, then game on, then Hwanson, then K-pop. Oh, that's only 1. And free. Okay. Oh no, I'm not doing Hwanson. I said I was going to do 2 of K-pops. Okay, so I'm going to do Queen of Swords, game on. Oh, what about Yolanda? Oh my goodness, I have to do Yolanda's. Ah! Let's see. Okay, we'll figure it out. We're still gonna have to like go with the flow. We'll have to see what time does, okay? I'm gonna try to go as fast as like I can, which we all know I don't go very fast, do I? It's okay though. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's see. What's up with the sun? Okay, we are on Queen of Swords. Posted above. Amazing. Thank you. Okay, there we go. The new manager is trying to get rid of me at work. Ugh. Will she be successful in getting me fired, or will it backfire on her? Okay, let's see. Do not like when people do that. Oh my goodness. Okay. People, I swear, huh? I dealt with lots of fun stuff and jobs back in the days too. It's like, what? I'm so nice. Why are you so mean to me? It was weird. New people would come in and yep. Okay, let's see. So they're a new manager. She's trying to get rid of Queen of Swords at work. Will she be successful? Okay. Okay, let me see. I want to know just that first. Hold on. I'm not going to go on this one until I really am clear on something. Get that. Okay. Got a billion cards out here. All right. Okay. So I'm going to start. I'm going to kind of just go over like the whole thing. Queen of Swords. I am getting when I'm asking about like, is she going to make it where you end up getting fired? Okay. Like I'm really wanting to hear like a yes or a no. But let me show you my very first card that came out. Okay. Because I was putting an energy of if she's going to make it where, you know, like you're not there anymore. Okay. And I remember actually saying, will she be successful? And this was the first card out, which I see and say and interpret a lot of the time as being victorious with something or successful at something, right? So that's where it all kind of started. But it came out with the High Priestess, and I heard what happens with it is going to, there's a very like divine reason behind it, okay? Oh, I'm kind of going to be all over the place here. I'm not necessarily getting like fired, okay? But I am definitely getting her making it a very much a struggle, very much a battle, okay, for you. But see, I'll tell you real quick the energy I'm getting overall. That she's going to make it very hard for you, like feel like a struggle, like a battle, but it's all divinely like happening, and you're down the road, you're going to come out in a better place, okay? But I'm not sure of like what the details of it. But hold on. So anyways, like, will she, you know, or won't she? well, she'll definitely make it a battle, a struggle for you, but that it's going to lead to something, Ace of Cups, something new, something, feeling really good. I get really good energy for you. Okay. I heard that it's going to make you, like, some way. It's going to have it where there's like an offer for you, like something else for you. Sometimes I don't like these because I feel like, you know, I want to feel like this is like a different position or a different job or something. But see, it's not always that. See, I just want to say real quick, it could even be where it makes it like a battle for you and the struggle for you, but that new thing for you, that new better feeling thing, could end up being about a new way, like, you feel about it all, like even a new way, a different way you end up feeling about her, like where it's a struggle what she's doing, but then it ends up feeling nice overall. Okay, which could make sense here too, where like, you know, it doesn't feel good, but there's something you don't see yet that will feel good. What is it? Like, is it a different position? Does she get you fired and then it's a different position? Or does she just cause trouble for you and it makes you want to look for something different or do something different? Or is that newness, that situation ending up feeling different, you know, and then it feels really nice? See, that's where these kind of questions like get me, because I feel the energy, but it's like, what are the details of it, you know? And I've seen this in my own life too, and that's why I'm more careful with that kind of thing now, because I used to, even reading for myself, I'd be like, oh, that means this. And I was like, oh, later when life happens, oh, that was the right energy, but it's like, oh, that's the details that were meant by it. You see what I'm saying? Okay, but I do see it all coming together for you and feeling very nice, like end result. Okay, same thing here. I get her energy being very like authoritative. Okay, kind of like that. Actually, I'm surprised it's not the Queen of Swords here, but I'm getting like Queen of Swords actual kind of energy, but maybe she's so like authoritative or so about it that she's coming across as King of Swords. But I, you know, kind of like the choppy off their heads type of energy, okay? Leaving you looking out into the world like, now what? But see, I don't know, you know, like, now what? Where do I go from here? But did something even happen yet? Or is it just the energy she's causing that's making you wonder that? Okay, but where is it going to lead? End result, again, abundance, this peaceful place, things feeling really nice. I see pride in this. I just see you feeling really good, things being good for you, things being easy for you, and just really nice overall. Okay. This keeps coming out like in your reading, that this is all happening in a very divine way, okay? It's being very much divinely orchestrated and guided, all right? My daughter's story keeps coming to mind, so I'm just going to say it real quick, and then I'm going to pull out a couple more cards. I also got to see if you've written anything. Let me see if you've written anything real quick, and oh, I'm not sticking to my time like I said, am I? No. Let me check something. See, this is why I hope like you maybe listen everything I said one more time after this too. Okay? Because I'm not saying you're definitely not, I'm not saying that she's definitely getting you fired. But her being there is going to make end result of you feeling very peaceful and good, and things easy and nice. I just said like 3 things that it could be. Like one where, yeah, she does get you fired, but you end up in so much better of a place, okay? Which, believe me, you would want versus not. Or her energy makes you yourself want to look into something else without being like fired. Same thing with end result of, oh, this is so much better, okay? And being very happy for the way things went. Or, excuse me, this was like a energy here. Or I also see stuff where it could be where her energy, it doesn't feel good to you and it causes like a battle there, you know, not a battle, not a fight, but just like energy wise, it feels like a struggle there. It doesn't feel good how it will feel. But then I need to ask about that one. See, I also see, like I said, where that better feeling like end result that feels really good to you and everything and more easy, it could be where this situation ends up like resolving, like it doesn't stay in the energy it currently is in, okay? Asking about that. That takes work though. That takes work, and that takes King of Wands energy, which would really be like seeing a situation, analyzing it, and like really doing what is best in it to get to the end result of, oh, you know, hold on, I heard something else too. Okay, where the way you interact with the energy that's being felt ends up making it where it doesn't feel the way that it feels right now. It feels better, it feels more peaceful, more light. Okay. I hear another thing. It's all over the place, but hold on. I hear another thing, how something could also happen with her in the position where you don't even have to worry about it anymore, which could bring the lightness, the ease, the better way of feeling. Okay, so now I got like 4 things. Let me pull one card for each of those 4 things I said real quick, because it's just in tarot, it's about energy, right? And sometimes when I feel the energy, I hear like one way, but I see multiple ways that that energy could be this time. And so that's why I'm telling you all of them. Just because in my own life, like I said, and others that I've read for, I've seen where the energy says yes. And so I assume it means this as far as details go. And it didn't. And looking back over everything, I realized how, oh, it was that energy, but the details were not that. See what I'm saying? Hold on. Okay, tell me about, okay, I just want like a card about actually getting fired. Is it that way? What about making her want to? What card about together? What card about My goodness. Okay. You know what I'm hearing overall for you? I'm hearing overall for you, Queen of Swords, that this is happening to bring you something, okay? To bring you something different. But again, not necessarily a different job, okay? But to bring you something different. Okay. When I'm asking about like if she would actually get you like fired, okay? Let me show you those 4 things. I see that not feeling good at all, but then it leading to like this beautiful 10 of Cups energy overall in result, okay? When I'm asking about it making you, hold on, oops, making you want to look into something else yourself, okay? This is where it's like you kind of take it into your own hands here with the Justice card. And yeah, and things feeling really good, okay? 3 of Cups energy, feeling really nice, feeling really good. When I ask about it being where it's like almost like a struggle, like a battle energy-wise between you guys or in the situation, but then that changing, okay? That's what I see. I see like the battle, the struggle, but then you ending up in Queen of Cups energy where you are feeling, maybe you're surprised by it, but you end up feeling what you want to feel, where things feel nice and fine between you guys. Or I'm asking about what if you don't even do anything? What if it doesn't even really affect you? And what if life does what it's going to do and you get to this point where you don't even have to worry about her, like something goes on where maybe she's not even there anymore. You know, something like that, which is interesting because I got the Fool and the Empress card for you for that one, which is like you just kind of being open to what life does for you, okay, and life giving you that so that you don't have to feel that, okay, you don't have to go through that, and you can have that lighter, easier, whew, this feels so much better feeling again. See how every single one of those, though, led to feeling good? I feel like the overall message for you is that no matter what comes of it, in result, you're going to feel good. I feel like the universe wants you to, hold on. See, this is so like divinely like happening. Oh, I didn't tell my daughter's story. Oh well, it's just a story where she got like fired or let go or whatever from a work, and then ended up at a place that like her whole life kind of changed because of, and she never would have wanted that to happen. And it was like, you know, kind of like someone or whatever against her too, similar a little bit, but like she would never take it back now because her life has completely changed because of it. It was very divinely orchestrated, and I feel that with you too, with this, okay? I just hear life wanting you, worries and thoughts and stress and stuff to know that this interaction with this person, them being there and what they affect is It's to get you to something you're supposed to have, okay? This Queen of Pentacles. She has what she wants. She has everything she needs. She's grounded, she's whole, she's complete, she has abundance, she has everything. I feel like it's to get you there, okay? But remember, not in a specific way, but in a way where you end up having like all the things that you want, like your dreams and your wishes being true, okay? Hold on, let me see if you wrote anything. Oh, very interesting. That's that one that came in at the end for me about the, when I had 3, and that's the 4th one that came in about where you know, you're like an Empress energy, you don't even really have to do anything. You know what I think, you know what I hear? I hear that was very important for you to think about the different things happening though, and to see in this reading how even if the different other things happen, they're all going to lead to the end result that feels good to you. Because if you really see that and you trust in that, that can help you really be in the Empress energy of trusting that life is doing this for you, okay? It's for you, and that you're going to be feeling, I don't know, like this end result thing, but being like end result, like feeling really good, okay? And I wouldn't doubt that that's the way it's going to happen, where she ends up not being there and you don't have to even worry about it. Especially with you saying that, okay? And especially thinking how you see those other ways, those other possibilities, because I feel like this energy is going to happen, but it's like which physical way, which details, you know? But each of those details, each of those ways led to the same end result, okay? So if you really trust that and believe in that, either could happen and you'll be just fine. But very, very likely that it's the one that we're saying, because trusting that it'll be fine however it plays out just puts you even more and more into that Empress energy. Does that make sense? Let's see if I get one more card. Oh, I read so long, don't I? Okay. I got the Knight of Cups and Ace of Swords. So I'm going to stop with this Ace of Swords here. Okay. This tells me like what we've been saying is like on point, okay? I heard this Knight of Cups, I hear again, I hear life. There's that quote too about it. Life is not, what does it say? Like life isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. Have you heard that one? And I feel like that's the case with this for you. See, even if it does go that way, there's something about it. It's not just going to happen and then that was it. It's like there was a reason for it too. Which you'll probably see as time goes along more. It'll probably make sense. But there is reasons why this is happening, and to just really, really, really know that this is all happening for you, okay? And that however it plays out, you'll be just fine. You're not even okay. You'll be really good, okay? But I do get the strongest, like, intuitive, like, pull to the one that I didn't think of, to the one that came to me when I was reading, which is that, oh, wait, you might not even have to deal with this, okay? And especially with you writing how the residents don't like her either, and especially because I'm getting all these tingles right now, okay? So I think that could very well be how it happens. Either way, the energy is this sucks for a little bit, but I see end result good, 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 good either way, okay? Keep me updated. I get so curious when I get into your guys' stories and I really want to know. So you let me know if you'd like to as this plays out, okay? Thank you so much, Queen of Swords. If you'll get a promotion. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't that be neat if like it doesn't work out with her? Oh my goodness, I'm getting chills. And look, my eyes are watering, Casey. It's like really strong energy. Let me just pull one card. If you end up getting promoted when all is said and done, because you saw what I kept getting. One card, I said. Okay, I'm gonna leave it, okay? I got this is looking out like how, what's gonna happen like with it, you know? Like, are you gonna like end up end result promoted? And I got King of Swords, and I kind of heard, just keep the thoughts like we said, okay? Keep the mind like we said, and it's all gonna happen in a very divine, perfect way, okay? So we'll leave it. We'll leave that little bit of mystery for now, but I wouldn't doubt it, because you heard me. I was like wondering, like, you know, like, what's so great of it coming for you, you know, if you end up doing the same thing, you know, if she doesn't end up staying. But yeah, very well could be. Okay, we'll talk to you later. They look longing for tenderness. Thank you. I have plenty of tenderness in my life. Thank you very much, though. Maybe you came in when my eyes were watery. I was doing something with Queen of Swords reading. Okay. Game On's not responding? Oh no. Okay, alrighty, we'll see. Okay, we'll keep them aside for now. Where's my pen? Okay, let's see. So we just did Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness, my time. So Game On's not here yet. Let's do, it's once in a round, once in, oh, Game On's right there. Yeah. Game's on right there. Okay, so let's do game on metal ons right now. Can you read your question again? Because that will help. Yes, yes, I know you wrote it earlier, but it'll really help to have it again right now. Okay, yes. And then, oh, goodness. I guess I'll be okay if I go over a little bit. Darn it, but I wanted to. We are supposed to go build something for Chris's mom tonight, and I was gonna have dinner ready to eat before we went because he's gonna be really hungry. And he's almost off. Anyways, okay. So we're doing game on. I have to do Yolanda. She's not on Discord. That's a lot of questions on Discord, huh? Wait, we have one on Discord for you right now, K-pop? So if I do, I'm confused how many you did. K-pop, is it, how many questions do you have left with what you did? Is it 3 more? No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4 questions, huh? 4? Yeah. So if I did 1 here and 3 on Discord, and if I did 1 cents on Discord, that could help me a lot. And I'll do game on right now, one for K-pop, one Yolanda, and then oopsie, we didn't do free readings, but I guess it's okay for today. Oof. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I have time to do 2 on here. Or 2 more. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so let's do game ons, okay? Do, 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 do. Yeah. In Raquel. Here, let me write this. This is what we're going to do. Real quick. So I'm doing game on. I'm going to do one of K-pop, and I'm going to do Yolanda, because she can't get on Discord. So, and then I'm going to do 3 K-pop on Discord. I'm sorry, but we have 2. I'm going to do Wonson on Discord. I'm going to do Raquel on Discord. Kath, I wish you were on Discord. You've got to get on Discord, Kath. Kath helps a lot too. I'm going to do Kath. I'll put her first on for when she comes in on Wednesdays. But I'd really like to see you on Discord, Kath. Please get on there. Okay, that's probably how we're going to do it. Unless time happens to go really fast for some reason, and I don't know. We'll see. If it goes really fast, then I'll do another one of K-pops also before we go off, okay? I'm sorry we didn't do free readings today. Oh my goodness. It's okay. Okay, guys, game on. Let's roll. So, oh yeah, I remember your question. I've been talking to a Taurus. Aren't Tauruses awesome? Since January. His birthday is May 7th, 1994. We had a disagreement last Sunday. Will he reach out, and how is he feeling? Okay. Here we go. Game on, middle on, 444. Perfect. Here we go. Game on, middle on. About her Taurus. Right. I already knew it. See, I already heard it. I just already heard it. I already heard. Oh, hold on. I know a lot of people don't like to do it this way, but. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna. It was just on Sunday. Like last Sunday? Wait, what's today? I don't even know what today is. What is today? Today's Sunday? So it was a week ago Sunday? All right. So, let me tell you. As soon as I read your question, game on, middle on, I heard, I got like energy of you reaching out. Okay. So I pulled the Strength card first. I heard this is not easy. This is not easy in the slightest. Like it takes major strength. Okay. But I heard you taking the chance and reaching out. I heard that, see, I feel like both of you want to be talking. I get energy of both of you wanting things to feel better. And I feel that both of you, your minds are like controlling you, okay? Like, I don't like to talk about the whole ego thing or whatever. I just kind of say what I say, but that kind of thing, like the ego thing, like pride, okay? Like the ego thing is like, has both of your minds right now. Like, wouldn't you like to be talking and everything fine? Like, I'm sure he would too. Like, I get that energy too. But who's going to step up? It'd be nice if the guy does, right? But how likely is the guy going to? How many people get on my channels that are waiting on my channel that are waiting weeks, months, years? He still hasn't reached out. I wonder if he's going to, and it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes eventually they do after they go through whatever they're going through. But don't you want to just be over it and back on track, I heard it as soon as I read your question, and as soon as I saw the strength card, I heard it more, and the second I saw the full card, it confirmed to me. I know not everybody likes to do that, but I hear, you guys, I'm talking to you. I can't talk to him. I'm talking to you, so I'm saying you want to let your minds have that control over you guys where you both would like to have things feeling better and talking and everything again? Or is it gonna that ego, that thing still going to stay strong in there? And nope, I'm waiting for him to say something first. I'm waiting for him to reach out first, or he's waiting for you to reach out. This is, I feel it so strong. Okay, and then both of you guys are feeling what you're feeling, and both of you guys would like things to be feeling better, and then nothing's happening because nobody's being the fool. They don't want to be the fool, but it's good to be the fool. Okay, somebody's got to be the fool. It takes a lot of strength to be the fool. Okay, because things can go where they feel really nice. They feel really good. Do you know when there's arguments too? Especially if you reach out with openness and compassion and understanding and stuff, it can add another cup to this for you guys. Maybe before you were at this, after an argument like that, and actually talking to each other in a kind way and listening and understanding and moving forward, bink, you guys can move forward with another cup that you didn't even have before. It can actually make you closer and stronger, and there's a lot of different ways to go about things, and not everybody wants to go about things in the same way, or in that way. Hold on. Yeah. Both of you can be holding what you want in the palm of your hands, okay? I'm going to leave that message aside now, but I want to just look into what he's feeling, okay? Let's see what he's feeling. Game on middle ones. Taurus is feeling. He's feeling a lot. See? Ace of Cups. He's feeling a lot. I feel sadness. If you do reach out, try to keep the ego thing shoved away. If you do reach out, I'll tell you something real quick. If you do reach out, I could see not the nicest response, maybe. Or in talking, a little bit of a thing again. And I could see it going back into things, back into not talking again. Just be aware of that, okay? Have in your mind, if you do, have in your mind how you want to go, and breathe through stuff like that, and try to stay in the tenderness, the compassion and stuff for a little longer, okay? I mean, if it's just boom, 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 then fine, never mind, you can only do what you can do, and you gotta have boundaries and self-respect and all that, but sometimes it's worth it to take a breath and try just a little bit more, okay? Because, yeah. How's he feeling? He's not feeling the way it's looking, okay? It's probably looking like he's not caring. It's probably looking like he's mad, whatever. But I think he's feeling a lot for you, okay? Just because you're not seeing it. Doesn't mean he isn't feeling it. I think he's feeling a lot for you. He'd like to, I'm getting things, he'd like to come, like reach out towards you, come forward to you with what he feels. It's an Ace of Swords. That's like the truth, okay? It's a sharp truth. It's like a painful truth that he's scared of. That could really hurt him. You gotta think, so he's probably thinking something like he'd love to, he wishes he could, but I mean, who knows what you would say, and yeah, that's like really scary, and it's like scary to us too, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes, I don't know, sometimes not to talk about guys and girls and everything, blah, 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 but sometimes I feel like the girl has to be like the one that kind of steps up, especially when it comes to like emotional stuff, and be like this sucks for me too, this isn't for me too, like I'm not feeling very good too, because I'm not, like you don't want to like make it think that you reaching out shows that something they said or did that you're okay with it, or that you're sorry when you didn't even do anything, or that I don't know, basically, like I get it, like you don't want to like maybe make it feel like you're like but me, no, don't forget about me, or like I don't know, there's so many things that I know don't feel good in doing that, but you can do it in a way which is like tender and compassionate and with love, but that still respects yourself and still keeps you like in your power and everything too, because I tell you, it's actually takes a lot of strength. Maybe you can even say like, okay, this is not easy for me, believe me, like I'm still like, you know, I don't know, or whatever, like it's not easy for me, but I don't know, like I don't know what you guys exactly got going on, but for example, just an example, like, you know, texting like, okay, well, this is not easy for me, believe me, I just wanted to wait for you to text, but I thought I'd reach out, like, I do miss you, or I do miss talking to you, maybe we can, you want to, you know, chat a little bit, or talk a little bit, or something, I don't know you guys, but something like that. I just feel like somebody's got to stand in their power. So, and honestly, you guys might think the most powerful one is the one like, I'm not doing anything, I'll wait for them to reach out. But honestly, the most powerful one is the one that's going to be like, ugh, this doesn't feel good, this sucks, and I don't like it, and I don't want to reach out, but I would love to see things going this way, or at least see if they can still go this way. So I am going to reach out, okay? That's what I hear for you. Let me see if you've written anything. Thank you, the real chief. Thank you. I am, a lot of the time. I'm not always kind and wonderful, but a lot of the time, yes. Thank you. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You want to get this going, like bye-bye, or do you want to get this like growing? You want to get back to you guys talking and seeing where it's going to head? Remember, something like this, I'm not kidding, on the other side of something like this, things can be way more amazing than they were even before it, okay? Doesn't sound fun, but I've seen it repeatedly. You, especially if you deal with it in a good way, like, you'd be surprised, like, how much growth can come out of an argument like that, how much closer you can get, how much stronger, like, the love can become and everything. Chris will probably be getting on in a minute. I'll tell a funny story, what we do real quick. We're so funny. Like, if we start to get like in a little argument or anything, like we talk really good, right? Whatever, and then we talk really good, and we always end up telling each other what we were like really thinking. And so like in an argument, like just like say I'm like this, and he's like that way, and we're not looking at each other and we're not talking. Well, like the whole time, it's like I'm thinking he's like, oh, he doesn't care, and but the whole time he's thinking like, oh, I wish he'd just like turn around, like hold me or something. And then me too, I'm like, you know, like that, and he's thinking that I don't care at all, and in my head I'm like, oh, why don't he just like hold me so we could be better already? Like, so see what I'm saying? It's like that. It's like I swear you both are just wanting it to like, you know, continue on, like I'm ready. That is not what I wanted. I'm ready to be done with this. I'm ready to be done with the bottle, done with the battle, and back to the growth. Okay, let's keep going. And I swear you guys are going to just keep sitting in that. And the longer it takes, it's probably, I mean, a little bit of time is good because emotions get to subside some. But I say it's time to like, one of you's got to be the strong one here. And by strong, I don't mean keep holding out. I mean reach out. Okay? That's what I have for you. Game on, medal on. Okay? Oof. Oof. Yes. BRB. Okay, guys. Okay. Let's see. Yes, that's amazing, Raquel. That's probably how it's going to have to be because it's already 5 and I got to cook. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to cook dinner really fast somehow or something so we can go help his mom build the thing we got to build for her. I've got to. Okay. And I actually said I promised I would be off my live in time today. So I really got to. Okay. So K-pop, put your question and then I'll do Yolanda's real quick. She's not here, so I'll do hers at the end. That'll make it really easy for her to find. And yeah, okay. And then Discord, I actually got 4. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh. Oh, okay. 3 Discord, yeah. And Juanson and Raquel. So 3 K-pop, Juanson, Raquel, and then Kath will be Wednesday. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, okay. Thank you guys. Alrighty, K-pop girl, ask your question. Let me see. Oh, good, game on. Yeah, hopefully it made sense. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I don't know. Really, you just gotta set things aside sometimes. And it's really not disrespecting yourself. It's not having boundaries. Like, you have those and you do those. You're actually respecting yourself more because you're like doing what you really want to be doing instead of just like not doing it because you shouldn't, you're not supposed to, or what if this makes it look like that or whatever, you know, just being real. Anyways, I hope it goes good, whatever you decide to do. One more. I feel like I was asking real quick about him reaching out, game on, medal on, which he could do, but I get temperance with it. Like, it could be a while. It depends on when he would get to the point where he felt like it, you know? And I mean, not that he doesn't feel like it, where him wanting to do it like overrides his other things, like I've talked about here. So he could reach out, but I feel like he would have to go through that process of basically what I was talking about you doing, which he could do, but it could be very hard, okay? And might not. So I definitely, since the whole message was all about the other stuff, I take it more as guidance from the universe saying, like, nudging you, you know, especially since I heard that the second I read your question too. Okay? All right, See you later. Thank you so much, by the way, for the donation and everything, for hanging out and waiting. And I know things take a long time on here, but really appreciate it, okay? Okay, Pop did post her question. Sorry, K-pop. Let's see. Bobby, that's very sweet, but she has a boyfriend. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, channel messages from Kai. From his feelings to things he feels in terms of the new guy in my life and him working through his issues plus additional things he wants to say. Okay, let's see what Kai has to say. Did you see a Kai? And I don't think it was our normal Kai on the chat earlier. Okay, well, I'm getting your energy in. I'm going to eat one grape. Oh, ASMR. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. It just keeps me going. For K-pop, for K-pop. About Kai. What about Kai? Kai. Okay. That fell, and then I heard a big, long honk also. Remember the other day? Yesterday, I hear this same thing. I hear that he's focused on things and he's not seeing the love stuff right now, like the emotional stuff. Kai, Joe. It's like I've got a lot of things going on, okay? Like they're taking like my time, my energy, my focus. These are so many different things here too. Family stuff, work stuff, money stuff. I can't even think of all the things, but there's a lot of things that he deals with and has going on. I feel like I hear him say, like, I don't really have time to, like, enjoy myself right now. Especially don't have time right now to be dealing with, like, I hear, like, matters of the heart, like, like, love stuff, okay, emotional stuff. I feel like I'm yawning. I wasn't tired. I don't know where that came from. What does yawning mean? Yawning makes sense for the King of Pentacles. It's a long, slow process. And I don't really see him moving forward right now with it. I feel like he says he still has this for you. He still holds this for you. But yeah, I just really don't see this horse moving, okay? It's almost like on your guys' connection journey, like it's almost like he's stopped on his horse and tied the little knot and is off doing things right now. All those things, these other things that he's focused on, all these things, lots of things. Was he like a really busy person? I don't know if he was like really busy, but I feel like he has a lot he's focused on. See, I'm saying this Ten of Swords this time is like a lots of stuff on his mind that has him tied down, stuck to the ground, like where he's not able. It's just this really standstill, this really not moving forward with it, and his energy right now, because he feel like he can't even like go there like emotionally right now. I do hear him say, like, I do feel a lot for you. I do have a lot of love for you. I feel very much for you. Even though it doesn't look like it right now at all. Like, I feel like it's almost like, it's like in the background right now. So he's saying, like, he has a lot that he feels for you, even though it doesn't look like it right now. But I hear him saying that he will do this. He will complete this. Like, he'll be like victorious or successful at this. He'll make it happen. But you know, it'll be a while with the Temperance card. Honestly, he may try to like make himself busy, you know, so that he doesn't have to deal with it, so that he can avoid it. Just side thing. I feel like he's someone that probably won't make like, I feel like he's someone that probably won't make decisions and things or do things or take action if his mind isn't wanting that, okay? That he's, I don't know, the word methodic is like coming to mind. He's more, I don't know. Anyways, but I feel like his thoughts are very important to him, and that they have to be on board. Like, what he's doing has to be on board with his thoughts, or his thoughts have to be on board with what he's doing for him to do it. And therefore, when it comes to love and emotions, but love right now at all, you'll find him like holding back, like to himself more right now, because his thoughts are not on board with like love and emotions right now. I get energy of like, I can do it though, you know, again, like, I feel like it's going back and forth. Like, he wants you to know that just now is not a time he's doing anything with that. I feel like not just with your connection, but with like emotional stuff really at all. Okay? And then going between that and, but do know that, like, you know, like, I can do this. Like, it's like, it's just a process. Like, it's just not something right now. Yeah, I just get energy of him saying, like, I can do this, though. Like, I know, like, I can do this, though. I kind of hear him saying, like, you'll see. You'll see. And it's just a matter of time. Hold on, let's see if you've written anything. Oof, I've been so far away. Don't yawn. It's yeah, that's so funny. I hardly ever yawn, like in the day. I don't know why I yawned there, but did it make sense for something I read afterwards? I can't remember. I feel like it had to do with something that I read. Thank you so much, M119. I don't know if you're talking to me or who, but it's very sweet of you. Write nice stuff like that. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, he's Leo. That's right. Yeah, Leo energy is all over this. That makes sense. Very sweet. Thank you, M119. Thank you. Okay, good night, Rachel. Or Rachel. Raquel. Write me on Discord if you have a question, okay, girl? Bye, girl. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's see what he thinks about this guy. Box guy. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is what I hear. Okay, I hear him saying, like, this is like, remember, this is like soul-wise, okay? This is like soul energy here. I hear him like recognizing you in your power. Okay. I think he recognizes like how like powerful you are, like spiritually, and like the things you are capable of and things you can do. Okay. And I see him realizing that, like, not realizing that, he already knows that. I feel like he is seeing you standing in your power, okay? Interacting with others in that power, doing something with it in regards to interacting with others. I get something of like, I get something of him like saying like there might be a decision you end up making and that you might kind of be surprised what ends up coming out of it. I get it like leading to like, you know, this King of Pentacles energy where you have like everything that you want, okay? Lots and lots of abundance and really, really grounded and just look at all that like gold, like everything you could want, okay? But hold on. I kind of feel like it's not about love though. Okay, I don't think it's about love though, this decision thing that he's saying you might be surprised a decision or something you end up making, like coming out of this or something, or in regards to this or because of this or something to do with this. I don't think it's with like in love. I feel like it's something on your own, has to do with something about you, like internally, your power. and maybe what you do with that power, okay? And maybe that leading to King of Pentacles energy. So I might have to do, I did get that in your reading about the Alex guy earlier too. Remember how I was getting about it having to do with you realizing like how powerful you and your energy are, like how it affects people and what it can do for them. And then I kind of feel that he's recognizing this in you. I don't see any like jealousy or anything. I don't see it as like him looking at it even in the way of love or like attraction or interest. I see it more as understanding your like it's something to do with like your spiritual like power, and that you might be surprised something that ends up kind of that you decide that comes out of this, okay, that ends up leading to King of Pentacles energy, like. And yeah, I just get like everything you want, but I'm getting more like the material side, like abundance and wealth and things, stuff like that. I feel like he's aware that this isn't going to feel the things that you need to feel for it to be like a love relationship, and he's aware that it's heading you to gold. Okay? It actually makes sense to me. Hopefully it makes sense to you in regards with your reading too. Let me see. You're confused? So I'm taking it if he knows I won't pick that guy. Yeah, yeah. And he knows that like you're not gonna feel what you need to feel in all ways for that guy. That this thing with this guy, he's also aware that something, it's about you and your power and stuff. Which makes sense for your reading to me. The other reading. I feel like it's so far away, like hard to... See, this connection is doing multiple things, remember? It's doing stuff for the guy, it's doing stuff for you now, it's doing stuff for you later, it's doing stuff all over the place. But yeah, I think he's very aware that it's not going to lead to like what you and him have. And he actually, his like soul-wise is like very much in support of this, because I feel like something coming out of this, or that you're going to become more aware of in regards to all this, which I feel is like your power, like your kind of like healing power, and like just the effect you have on people with what you do and what you say and your energy and how you are, lots of things, okay? And I think he's aware, I hear from like a business standpoint or aspect or something, that he's aware that this is good for that. Unconfused now, K-pop? We're more confused. Cut the deck and that's the truth. Straight up, super clear, to the point truth. Just for you. Okay, girl. We'll have to talk more. I'll try to wake up really early tomorrow, and we'll talk more on Discord, because I have a lot of readings to do. And I gotta go somewhere in the morning too. Life is so busy. OMG. It might be really early when I'm up. I gotta leave here like probably 7 or so my time. I gotta take my friend to a faraway town. I gotta give her a ride there, or no, follow her there and give her a ride back, because she's leaving her car there. Yeah, busy morning. Okay, but we will get it. Okay. Yeah, no, I get zero worry of this guy. I feel like he knows that you're not going to feel what you feel with him, with this guy. Like, zero concern. And I feel like he feels that he understands the importance of it in other ways. Okay. Oh, he definitely is. I get the cockiness from him a lot. I get very busy, very like make things happen, very pays attention to like what he feels is most important at that time. And I feel like he thinks like other things. I don't know, like work things or something is like very important a lot of the time. Yeah, I do get strong like Leo energy from him. Just got off work. We don't have to go to my mom's. I want to go to your mom's, babies. I want to go do that. I'm on my last reading right now. I'm just going to do a quick one for Yolanda. And then I'm getting off. So I want to, we can at least go and start stuff, okay? So you come over and I should be done when you get here. Okay? Bye. Okay. Okay, so this reading is going to be for Yolanda, and I said I'd timestamp it, did I? Timestamp is, what does that say? Okay, so this is for Yolanda, and she is not in the chat, but she's going to come back and watch this later. Okay, so I'm going to put the timestamp in the comments below the replay. Okay, so this is for Yolanda, and she wants to know if somebody's coming in her life within the rest of this year in the way of love. If someone is coming towards her in the way of love during the rest of this year. Okay? So for Yolanda. Someone coming towards her in the way of love the rest of this year for Yolanda. Let us see Yolanda. Yolanda for the rest of this year. I think Yolanda, there's something coming for you. I'm really putting by like the end of this year, right? And I see you like very much in your thoughts, and it's the Queen of Swords, and how I'm taking it right now, I'm seeing very much in your thoughts in regards to emotions and love. I just see a heart for the Queen right now of Swords, okay? So I do see you in your mind. I see you maybe trying to figure out something, okay? In the way of love. It's Two of Cups here. So, like love connection. You could be figuring out, hold on. See, and here she is, the Queen of Cups. She's sitting there like looking. I feel like she's looking at what she feels, but like not quite sure of it. So I do feel like something's going to be going on at some point during the rest of the end of this year where you're maybe trying to figure out like what you feel, okay, or looking at it, maybe trying to figure out what somebody else feels. Get energy of, remember what I just said about trying to figure out something, like in the way of love, of like either what you feel or what they feel. But then here comes the Knight of Swords, and just kind of like just going for it, just doing it, just, you know, no more sitting and thinking and wondering, just like, let's see, you know, let's check into it, let's go for it, and let's see, okay? I'm gonna come out with the Ace of Swords right after. I see this is actually kind of like taking things into your own hands here. So like you're wondering, and then you just kind of, yeah, you're like, well, I'm gonna find out. Is this about a person she'll meet, that Yolanda will meet? It's definitely a new, like a new emotion, a new thing that that you'll feel. It's by the end of the year. I think there's gonna be something. I definitely do. Okay, I see you looking out like at the rest of this year. Like, so what does it hold for me? There's only a couple months left, but like, what does it hold for me? Look, I got the Ten of Cups. There's something that's gonna make you, in the way of love, feel really good. Okay. I keep hearing like an interest. Okay, like a love interest, and that hints the trying to figure out like what you feel or what they feel or stuff like that, and then just being like, well, I'm just gonna go for it and like see. Okay. Yeah, I really get a lot of that energy of maybe coming across somebody or meeting somebody or be talking to somebody, but not yeah. See, it's like either you not knowing what you feel or not knowing what they feel, but it has to do with like past like heartache stuff, where like maybe you're unsure what you feel or if you really like them or whatever, just because of like fears and doubts and things like that that maybe happened before that maybe make it scary, or maybe they're not showing it so much because of the same reasons. Okay, kind of feel like this is someone you come like across. Hold on. That's a Magician, but hold on. Oh, just know if you guys feel that, if you feel that and you're worried about like past stuff like that, just know it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to feel like that or go like that or blah, blah, blah. Okay, just know that, see this new thing as it comes up as something brand new, okay? And that it can really go the way you're wanting it to go. It can really go amazing and beautifully and everything. Just because things went ways with people or other times before doesn't mean that that's how it's going to go again or that's how it always goes or whatever. It really doesn't have to. Okay, it's really like capable of being this beautiful thing where I don't know if this is important to you, but like nobody's really like tied there or stuck there. They're there because they want to be. This bird is sitting on her hand, not because she makes it, and it doesn't come and go all the time or whatever it wants, ha ha ha. It's there with her, and she feels really peaceful, and she trusts that because it's just this energy of allowing and wanting, not allowing and who knows if it'll come back, but allowing and trusting and knowing because it's different than other things, okay? It's not forced, it's not made to, it's not controlled. And there's also like, I hear like respect and genuine like care, okay? I can see a really beautiful feeling here. And it can really be that way. So if you start to have those little doubts and fears and stuff creep up, it's like, and I feel it when they do, it'll be like you haven't even really got it started yet, even, okay? So it'll be like, yeah, like I can make this can really be beautiful, okay? It's gonna be magical. What you get out of it is what you guys end up putting into it. I don't want to go too far off on this, But I guess it's an important message for you to hear because it keeps kind of coming in. But just know that as this comes in, I guess you're going to have fears and worries and doubts, huh? Just really know that what I said, it'll go like based off of like what you guys end up putting into it, okay? And to trust, to do your part and trust and believe that they will, unless you see otherwise, okay? Don't like stay through something that you're shown it's not the way you want it to be, you know. You gotta have boundaries, self-respect, all of that. Take care of yourself, take care of your heart, but do trust, you know, that it can go beautifully and magically, and put the work that it needs into it for that to happen, okay? Because it is possible to be inside here where you have everything you want and it's warm, it's comfortable, and it's safe. It feels safe and you want to be in there, okay? Because those fears or doubts can keep you where you just keep wandering out here in the snow, okay? Okay, back to this person. So she's going to interact with somebody by the end of this year. I hear yes if you take the chance. So I feel like there's somebody that's going to get your attention, okay? Or you're going to get their attention, whatever. And I feel like you're going to wonder that stuff. You're going to be trying to figure out what you feel or what they feel or whatever. But that's where this chance, this leap of faith comes into play. Remember the King of Swords? Where it's like, yeah, enough thinking. Let's just like check into it, okay? It's that kind of energy. Like just taking a chance on it. Even though it's not easy because of those fears and those doubts and things. So, love this last part of the year. Okay. I do think something's going to happen with that, okay? It might be tiny. It might be just starting out. It might just be the interest, like I was saying. But that's Ace of Wands. That's a new thing happening, coming in. That can definitely have the potential to grow, okay? It looks very pretty. So, excited for you, okay? So, we'll see what happens with that. That's what I have for you, Yolanda, okay? I don't know if you got that. Chat's not been moving. I don't think you're in here right now, but I'm going to timestamp it in the comments for her, and she will get that later. And we're going to end right here, guys, okay? Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Please still like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back on Wednesday. No, maybe I'll do a surprise pop-up live for members or something, too. Okay, maybe I'll do something like that during the week. Maybe I'll do a tiny, tiny, tiny free only read. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, guys? Maybe we'll do both. I'll think about it. I'll see. Have a busy week ahead. Tomorrow morning on Discord, I have 3 questions from a K-pop, McGarity, question for Juanson, and for Raquel. And then Kath on Wednesday. She can't get on Discord, so on Wednesday, I want to read for Kath when she comes in. Okay? Alright guys, I'm going to get off of here and get things rolling for the night that I got to do. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Hey Chris, hey babies. I'm ending my live right now, and I'm going to go start spaghetti cooking really quick. And while it's cooking, I'm going to do the other stuff I need to get done. And we can eat really fast and then go to your mom's. We'll have time, okay? It'll be good. Okay, love you. See you when you get here. I love you guys all too. We'll catch you on Wednesday. Can you? Thank you, Kath. That would be amazing. So it said 181.30 to me, which will probably be like 3 hours and 1 minute and 30 seconds or something like that. Okay? So if you could do that, that would be amazing. That would help me a whole bunch, Kath. Thank you so much. Okay? Alrighty. Have a good night, guys. Good night, Juanson. Good night, K-pop girlie. I love you all. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.